check out my parking, man. Proper decent, Willie. Hi, I'm Will. This is actually Friday morning, but I'm going to make out it's Monday morning because actually Monday morning we're out fault finding and I won't be able to record there. So basically we're here, me, Ollie and Lucy. What are those? Doing a condition report of this. It's quite a large house, must be 4 or 5 bedroom house. Yeah. I got a call out a couple of Saturdays ago that the RCDs, I think it was this one here, Ollie. Have a quick look at these boards. To be fair, they're pretty neat for. It's quite rare.
Reese pie bus, but
no, but they're to
our
standards, aren't they? Yeah. So we found like the downstairs was tripping and all that, and I explained to the guy, turn them all off, and then all of a sudden he kept that one off, and he could reset the other. So he was fine until the Monday morning. We come and found it, Ollie, when it was the underfloor heating that stopped it. So we got to test that out and see what the problem is with the mat. So. Right, what we're going to do is get on with it. So what are we doing here then, guys?
We're just crossing the rings at the moment for the R1, R2.
Yeah. What is that for? Do you know what that's for? It's to give it even, so because you're crossing the ring, you're making a perfect ring. Because obviously each leg has a different length, doesn't it? So we just come to test this bit. This is up in a pool room, so I don't really know what's going on here because that must have been the old. This is obviously new because this is Mem Shield 3. So on the grand scheme of things, it's actually quite a nice little pool room, really. It had a bit of thermal damage there, but by the looks of that, that's second hand because that's nothing to do with that. It's been put on by somebody else. Little swimming pool. Oi, 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 village. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? So we've just got to go through this, finish this, and then we've got a couple of other bits to do this afternoon. But yeah, I'll show you when we get the lid off. This test has gone on for far too long, Ollie, innit? It's had some little shockers on it, innit? Come on, how much to run across? Ebbs is just going to go bowling straight across there. You know he is. Eh? I'll tell you what, these guys bought this house and we've done the test for him because of the call out what I mentioned. But there's some rough old patios. The pool room's actually been all redone. It's all really nice. It's obviously got a couple of bits and bobs, but yeah, it's quite nice. No board. Oh, board's a bit ropey, isn't it? But yeah, we get through it. But yeah, some of these tiles take your absolute toes off, wouldn't they? If you could do us a massive favour, if you can show your support for the channel, if you could like, subscribe and flick my bean, it will help the channel grow. Hey, Lows. Hey? Cheers. Right, it's Saturday morning. I'm doing this little condition report on my own because the football has obviously been cancelled due to obviously the sad events of the passing of our Queen. So I thought I'd come in and just do this little condition report. This is actually one, the tenants have moved out. We come and done a condition report, I think it was back in December or something like that. And then we done the remedials in January and all that. And this particular one, it was rammed full. I put a couple of images up. It's quite interesting, really. I think it was Ian and Ollie done this. Ian usually does Mondays for us and all that, because I used to have office days on a Monday, and Ian used to. I've not worked with Ian since I was an apprentice and all that, so he come and helps us on a Monday and gets on. I've got so many different torches, inspection ones, but this one is absolutely pucker. This is a Unilight one. I've actually done a review on my channel, so I'll put a link above. What I like about that is it's got the magnet, and that on a metal board just sits there perfectly. You know what I mean? It's well lit. It's just a little cupboard, you know what I mean? Absolutely unbelievable. Ollie might have done this board as it goes. It don't look too sad, does it? But yeah, as I said, like when we done the remedials, it was so busy. Like I think it was some Filipinos, and it was really bizarre. I put some images. The only reason why that's relevant is that they kind of lived half inside and half outside. That's the only reason I wanted to bring that up. And I put some images up, and that's why we'd done the bonding and the gas. And I think also we had to do some outside sockets, because that's why I was going with that Filipino parties, because they had fish tanks and TVs, and there's like a living room outside here. So that's why we had to put that Skullmore socket. Absolutely love them belters. And then we had to do that gas along there. But obviously, look, they're blown through the brick there. But like it was ram full here. It was horrible. There was chickens and all sorts. And I think the actual landlord wants us to extend that or rewire that through there and into there, because I think he wants to put washing machines and all that. Right, this is going to probably be the last bit for here today. That's it'd be too boring for you. But what I've been doing is I've been pulling out the individual circuits and doing insulator resistance, starting off at 250, because obviously if there's anything plugged in, even though I know there's not, you know what I mean? And obviously as we're sending voltage down here, you've got to hold the button. And this is coming out about 280, 380 meg ohms. It's rising a little bit, but I'll say 400, yeah. Then if I swap it over to the neutral, if you've got an Eicr eye about you, you can see there's a blue one. He's obviously just extended it in there with a through crimp, which I'd kind of expect this to probably, yeah, so that's coming through, sweet. Yes, that one's okay, so that's fine. And that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, then probably do live and neutral. I don't think there's any two-way switches on this, so, and I've one other little tip I've got for you is every time you do insulation resistance or anything like that, just make sure you go around before you turn everything off and take the lamps out, is make sure all the lights are on. Then you know where you are then, because now there is a 1-2 way, so I've just got to go switch that and do it again and make sure that side of the strappers is tested.
Oi, oi, boy. Who's a good boy? Look at you. Who's a good boy? You handsome? Are you handsome? Good boy.
Good morning, Sunday morning. Just here on site. I'm just waiting for the builders to turn up there. We've got to run a sub main. We've got a little kiosk out there that's going to the house, but the actual builder wants to get the sub main into the house pretty sharpish, because I think he's going to shore in all the concrete and all that. I think we're running a 25mm SWA. It has actually got a 3-phase supply. I think I've actually got a photo, because we did do the site temperatures here. What I'll do is I'll attach it above, and it's going to have loads of stuff outside, but I think we're going to actually do enough for kiosk just for that. There's some like water harvesting and car chargers and all stuff like that, which Corey from Electrical is going to pop over during the week, and we're going to have a quick look at it. He's going to help us with bits and bobs like that to be honest, because they want to use the I think they want to use the car as a island, so you know, like obviously they can use it for battery storage for the house. So we've got to figure out how we can do all that, and then the way forward. I see the old water tank is already here. Right, anyway, I think they're about to turn up, so I want to give these little bitches a good little walk. Hey Darcy, hello baby. Right, anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. I've got a busy old day today. I've got a few things coming up. I'll explain it later on in the day. So Andy's just jumping over there. We're just doing the sub main, so we're literally coming up there, across there, and through to that kiosk. I'll show you the bottom, but yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, so this is obviously the site temperatures that we've done. We've obviously got to upgrade them now, because this was, none of it had been done. So all in all, it looks pretty good. We're probably going to have a 3-phase isolator, 3-phase board, and all satellite sub mains coming off it for all the outside. So we're just in the bottom of this job. I've got Andy here with us. We've done quite a few jobs with Andy. He's an absolute genius. His partner is just hiding around the corner. She's a bit...
she's the real genius.
She is, yeah. She's designed all this. And Andy's just going to give us a quick chat of what he's designed here and what we're actually doing, because it's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're in the base of what was a reservoir, a water storage facility, and we've got a reinforced concrete slab in the middle here, from which we're building this column of steel, which is an old oil pipe, some kind of oil distribution pipe, and we're using that as a multiple use. It's got a chimney flue in it.
Yeah, and we're using it as our riser, aren't we?
Yeah, duct for cables and pipes and all sorts of things. It's an eco house we're building, so here there'll be a wood gasification boiler which will take large logs,
And they're all coming down from there, aren't they?
They'll come in through.
And aren't they all crushed parts from all the bit up there? There's a bit up there which we'll show later on. We don't want to give too much away today, but
the reinforced the former lid of the reservoir is now been crushed and is being used.
Yeah.
So no material has left site since we started building.
That's
and that's the
brilliant.
intention, to reuse absolutely everything, including the crushed concrete for walling as well.
yeah. And this is all just for the, just all to keep it all nice and dry, which you've got the kettle going. We've actually come to measure all the sub mains and all that, but we've got to seek advice for that, haven't we? And the actual customer's got his own electrical digital company, which hopefully, we kind of know which way we want to go with it. It's just that we want to just confirm with it that he's happy, because he's got a lot of, he's got the full package, isn't he? He's going to have the whole smart home and all that. But yeah, Chow, is there anything you want to put into it? What is it? She's an absolute genius. Right, anyway, I'll leave you to it, and no doubt you follow us along the way. So just attended a little call out, bless her, the 90-year-old woman. I literally come here Friday, and what it is that it comes out that adaptable box up to that light, and then one round to the corner, but where they had a power cut, it's tripped an RCD spur. And all that. I got here Friday and I got a call from a friend, it was actually their wedding day, and it was such a shocker. I had to shoot back to get there and all that. It was an absolute nightmare. Leslie deals, who works in the office, deals with all my thing. It's a absolute clanger, like 300 quid a head wedding, and I miss it.
Go on, do it. Just slow-mo, come on. Come on, Will. No.
Well, I'm just literally just over at in Meppershore. This is a job that we've done for MCS. It's absolutely enormous. It's brilliant. I don't know if, obviously, like as I say, you probably follow me on Instagram. It is, but what I'm actually come here today is Dale was, well, actually Mark, his supervisor, has actually sent me the drawing in the instructions, and I just wanted to come have a quick little look, because we've got that actual unit there, so it goes across there. What I'll do is I'll flick up some of the drawings of pictures of what it's like first fix and all that. So obviously down there we've got a fridge freezer, which is there. We've also got, that is the power for the dishwasher. See, we've got these long tails. What we usually tend to do is they usually go in the units behind them or below. I think the actual dishwasher was originally going to go underneath the sink, but we've got enough to get there anyway. But one of the main things is that they wanted is that this unit here is going to have some LED lighting in it, and also there's some shelf in there. But I've been looking in this little gap here, and I'm feeling absolutely comfortable that we'll be able to get them down. What we'll probably do is Copex a cable along the bottom. You know, we could even do it afterwards. So that one there, we run 2 coaxes, and the actual coax is in Copex all the way along the floor underneath the insulation. With, you know, and I think the sockets are wired from there up to there. I'm pretty sure we've got the photos, so I'll show that. Right, Monday morning, I'm just at this job. Well, basically what we've got is we've done a new kitchen here. We added a few sockets and all that, and we had to change this fuse board. This was done over COVID sort of time and all that, so we were struggling to get hold of Hager gear and all that, so we had to put this in. And we don't usually use BG, but one of the couple of problems, which I didn't realise until afterwards, is that they're not actually A-type, they're AC. So it don't really matter because of the electronics. There's not really that much on here at all. It's only a bungalow with quite a lot of these radials are underfloor heating and stuff like that. So it's all pretty good. Reece done an absolute belting job of it, though, hasn't he? But yeah, what we found is that there was. This circuit was bunched with this cable that's been disconnected that used to feed the outside garden lights. I put a couple of images up of what it was like, so like red herring, so we just presumed it was out there, and it turns out to be this circuit. So we've disconnected a bit inside, and Ebbsy's now just running around making sure which ones are live and which ones are dead. So then we're going to start painting the picture and breaking it down and belling them all out. So hopefully all should be all right. Yeah, so basically where this has already been on, what we've done is we've just, where Reese has taken a leg out the ring, we've literally just disconnected this, energised it, then done a little drawing of what's on and what's not. And then we could do the other legs. Got Ebsy here with us. Oh, yeah. How was your weekend?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, get up to much.
No, chilled out basically.
Strange without the football gaze, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could have come and work with me, deep joy. Right, so now we're going to swap them legs over. We're going to mark that up 1, swap the legs over, see what the other leg does, and then work it out from there. Right, a couple of tips when you're doing fault finding. A couple of things that I always do. If you've got an RCD that's tripping or anything like that, the first thing you always do is take out both conductors, the line and the neutral conductors, pull them out, reset the RCBO. That eliminates whether you've got a faulty RCBO. And the other thing is, what we've done is, what we do always is, I don't know if I said it properly before, is that we split the ring and then we create 2 radials. This particular one here, we've got an earth fault. We've got a high reading between that and earth. So then we're just literally bouncing around to keep trying to make it a bit smaller, trying to find it that way. Now go between live and neutral, yeah? Yeah, go on. Yeah, sweet.
So that's fine.
Now we go between live and neutral. You went for neutral, yeah. Yeah, and that's our problem. So do live and earth again. Or line and neutral, whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, go on. There you go. And that's our problem.
Yeah.
We disconnected it over there as well. Deep joy. So basically, it's a nightmare. So quick summary of what's been going on in Nebs, and it is that basically Reese found a fault on the ring main before and he disconnected the legs, and then what we found was that the decorators have been and unscrewed all the fronts, didn't we? And we've gone flying through, screwed them all back up, thinking, that is obviously where the fault is. Then we've reintroduced Reese's fault that he found, which is intermittent, you know, it's quite high up. Look, Lowe's, look. Oh, you're nosy. Oh, you're nosy. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah, so then we've gone down that, we've reintroduced it, then the fault is kind of intermittent, but we've literally, we've just showed you, we've done the insulation resistance and that cable was down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it hopefully over the week. Well, it's a bank holiday weekend because obviously the Queenage and all that. So we're
hopefully it'll be alright.
Hopefully it'll be alright, and then maybe we're either gonna reduce this RCBO or more likely rewire that leg. So we've got Corey from Oi Electrical. So what do you think then, Corey?
Mate, mental project. Look, have you actually shown people around it?
Yeah, we've been down the bottom, but slightly. Just had to move out of the way of Andy, so there were no Andy by now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just literally come to give us a bit of, well, you're actually going to do the second fix and we'll do the first fix for you, but you're going to design it, aren't you?
Crazy plan, mate. I'm jealous of you. I mean, I'm happy to be involved in it, but I feel like these guys have got some serious projects in the pipeline, haven't they?
Nice one. Yes, Jamie. Oh, we got today then.
Oh no, don't get out of here.
Yeah! Where is he? Where is he? This is Joe. Am I in your seat, Joe?
Oh, no, make yourself comfortable, mate. Don't worry.
I know. Just down at Granite Stones, we've got Paul Stevens, branch manager, absolute living legend. So we've come down to look at these earth rods, Paul. So what's the score? I basically called the NIC up. They gave me this lightning company name.
Yep.
And all that. I called up his technical director, and he said it's got to be a minimum of 14 mil. And because we've got to put a 50 mil single.
Oh, sorry, 14, 1-4.
1-4, yeah.
Oh, that's no problem, Will. I thought you said 4-0. I was looking at indiamart.com.
Oh, was ya? Oh, blimey, look, they don't even look like, they look like old cigars, don't they? Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Because originally he gave me all like 16ths and all that, and I ain't got a clue.
3/8 of an inch then, isn't it?
So now we're in the deep, dark parts of the stores where we don't really go very
all
often.
the aisles are kept clear of fire hazards. Darren.
So I've never seen this before, so that's a coupler, yeah?
That's it, mate.
So the guy said that we need 2.5 metres, so do we need 3 of them?
I reckon 2.
Well, that's surely got to be 1.5 metres, Paul.
4 foot. What is 4 foot?
What, are you 2 metres high then?
Oh, if only. If anyone's
If only,
watching, I am though. Yeah, I'm 5'11" and a half.
Gaze is 15 foot tall.
That's definitely going to be over 2.5 metres out, isn't it?
Yeah, is that got a thread on that other end though? Oh, it has, yeah, look,
Would
down
have,
the bottom, yeah.
Yes, mate, yeah.
Oh, sweet, so 3 of them. So can you quote us 3 of those and 40 metres of 50 mil? But how do we attach a 50 mil? Will that go on that then?
You'll have the clamp there, mate, yeah.
Yeah, so that just goes underneath it? Or can you put 2 pins on? Actually put 3 pins?
3? Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Of course.
I miss your face there, Paul, look. The old silver fox, guys.
Sweating. Oh, no!
Thursday morning, I'll give you a quick tour of what we've done. So we basically got all this bit wired here now. We just literally got to do the front, which is a nightmare because the builder's just had a big delivery of plasterboard. So I'll give you a quick tour. So these are all wired. So these are lights for above the glass bit there. And then we've got all the sockets. So we've got outside socket going out there. That's for some outside lights. We're just having a spur there. That's for underfloor heating. So that's for the full floor probe. That's for the 2-way lighting switch with that over there. And this is the kitchen, so that's where G-Man done it is. We've obviously got store gear in there because that's the only dry bits that they've got to use that as storage. And this is the kitchen, so obviously you've got the hob. It's a gas igniter with just a normal extractor. And then we've got all that. That's all. So that's where all the isolators and all that. I'll pop up what I mean by that, so if you're not electrically minded, you can see what it actually means. So all the noise come out all right, and that's just held up for the island. So we've just got a dishwasher radial going from there, through there, up there, along there, down there to there, and then a ring main just in case they want a socket. But yeah, the customers come out and taken quite a lot of stuff, items off the list and all that. So it's causing us massive problems. So we get around it. Right, anyway, that's us. We're going to be in there for the front, but I can't really show too much. Right, we're here with Ollie, and we're just going to have a little chat about something, because have I always offered to buy your boots?
Yeah.
Any price. I even offered you the decent ones, them 120 quid ones.
Yeah, but they're Velcro.
What are those? What are those, Reese? What are those? They look like waders, don't they, Reese? They're the same colour as those.
I think they're decent.
Honestly, guys, I'll buy whichever one you want. What do you think of the Metabo charger?
Chaser. It's good.
What did I say it was?
Charger.
Charger, yeah. What do you think of the charger? Is that not battery operated?
Yeah, it's good. Knocks out all of it nicely.
Yeah, it looks nice and clean, doesn't it?
Don't have to go round it with a SDS and knock it all out.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
a bit heavy, but it's worth it.
Cool, look, you're on fire now, guys, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened last night with Tottenham?
Don't want to talk about
2-0 out extra time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just.
Why did you swear, guys?
Oh shit.
I can't put it on if you swear. I have to then cut it out. Right. So what we're doing there, Leonard. So we're doing the capping. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer it doing the banding, or do you prefer it with a washer?
I prefer the banding.
Yeah. Was it easier?
Yeah, I find it easier.
I suppose you don't have to be so accurate, do you?
No, not really. And with the washers as well, sometimes I think I'm going to squish the cable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just find it safer to do the banding.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got to be honest, I don't mind. As I say to all of you, I don't mind it either way, really. I prefer the washer because it looks neater, but that's spot on, Leonard. It's nice fun.
That's fine.
Doing well, Leonard. What is he?
Huh?
What's he?
Top grafter.
Prop and E. Hand up there for the old little fanage. Oi, 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 oi. No fun on site. Yeah, so at the end of every first fix, what do we do then, Ollie?
We take photos of every single point, just so we know where it is, what it's done, and just for proof.
And we do it on notes as well, don't we? So we can share it on Traderfy and all that, don't we?
Yeah, we've got hundreds.
Yeah, nice one.
I tried to get a bit of band in there, but I can't.
Yeah, that's all right. Now that'll do. We're just a bit concerned because it's lava and plaster. They're going to overboard it. Yeah. That they might hit our cables. I don't think they will. I reckon they'll cover over jack and make sure they use short screws, Reese, baby.
Yeah, you know it.
Right, Right, so we're almost complete now. So we've done all this. Look, the floors had to be dug up because of damp and all that. So we've got all this done. Ollie's just there, Lenny's there. We're just getting the board back. We've got all the gear together. This is the bottom of the stairs. That's going up there. This is a little office there with a little thing. We had to change this all about because in the drawings they're originally like that, but I didn't see the way the boys marked it up, so we had to change that about. This is a utility. That's all done. Washing machine, tumble dryer, whichever way around. This is going to cupboard's going to have all the stuff in this, all the heating and all that. So we obviously need the boiler fitted before we can actually proper first fix that. Well, say first fix it. It's probably going to be a surface trunking hidden in the cupboards, but that's all done. It's turned out pretty neat in it. And obviously we got in there where Keith's working, which it's been having problems with this rain, nearly swollen. Right, that's us done. Chelsea tonight. Absolutely well looking forward to Graham Potter's first game. So were you saying you see that sofa before then?
Yeah, I recognise it from somewhere.
Yeah. Was it casting couch, yeah? You're a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Eb's just doing end-to-end readings here. I'll just quickly show you. 0.37. That's what we got on the trial run, wasn't it, Ebs?
Yeah.
0.36. Bang on. We're looking for about 0.61 here, aren't we? Oh, we nearly had it. Right, so just quickly show us the maths.
So if I go...
Why are you going 2.5?
Because it's 2.5.
Yeah, 9 conductors.
And then divided by 1.5 because that's the size of the earth. And then I times that by the R1.
1.37. Do you know why they call the live conductor the line conductor?
No.
Because the neutral is actually a live conductor. And that's why it's called line.
Yeah.
So boring, isn't it?
0.61.
So that's all right, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet, well done, mate. So how can you work out whether the R1 and R2? No. So how can you work it out? You just literally told me perfectly.
So what you do that you add the R1 and R2, and then once
Together?
Yeah, add it together, and then once you've got that, you divide it by 4, and it should give you roughly the reading.
Yeah. And what happens if it's too high?
I think it's loose connection.
Yeah, or maybe a radial or something like that, because you can actually spare off it with a 1.5, yeah, on some things, but we don't do it, but you can. I had a feeling somebody's watching me. Oi, oi, lolly. Oi.